Big John, Big John.
Good Friday morning, everybody. Morning, Max. So Dad got those two fields back there planted yesterday while I was sleeping, and I just got off the phone with him, and he's going to be over here in a little bit. We're gonna fill the planter up again. He's gonna get going. I'm gonna take Bertha and unhook the vertical till and put the field cultivator and rolling harrow on, and I'm gonna head to Woodville and work that field over there that's disc chiseled last fall, because that's going to corn. And so yeah, the old 970 checked over, planter checked over, fertilizer good. That's about right on the fertilizer, so that went on. There's no meter or monitor on that, so the first field you gotta put what you think you're going to need in it, and then a little bit extra, plant it, and when you're done, check your acres and against your what's left. So that's what I did. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, get this all checked out, and catch up with you in a little bit. Got my new guidance mark for Dad. The old one had come off, just a piece of electrical tape measured side to side. This is center of the hood. The old one had gotten bad and was taken off, so put another one on there for him. He asked me to do that. Put the locks in it. Put this electric tape over here on the wall. Put it over here by the electric panel. That makes sense. All right. 75 degrees out already. It's supposed to get warm in the next couple of days. I think we're going to be up into the 90s. Check the oil. She's good. Little bit of paperwork to do here. Fill out what corn we put in. Dad didn't write it down, so all right, you guys don't need to see this. Well, here we'll do a will she start. Pretty uneventful. This old girl's got a nice smoke to her. Aftermarket turbocharger on this one. It's got an M&W turbo kit on it. So give her a little more zip. Getting it figured out. These two, and these two. With what Dad had in the planter when he started, we'll finish my brother's house, and I need 10 more bags for the other two fields at his house. So That's what I'm doing. All right, we'll get some more flags. I'm out of shape. Round is the shape though, right? That should work. I need to buy a bundle of them. Okay. We'll see you over there at my brother's. All right, we got that leftover seed from my place run out. Did the headlands down on that end. And then come down here and doing the headlands. You can see Dad out the back window there. So he's rolling. We got the next set of seed in there. That's the channel seed. 209, 15, 2, something like that. 209 seed, 109-day corn. So he'll finish those headlands, and then he's going to start over there along that grass, the lane, and come towards us. So I'm going home and get Bertha unhooked from the vertical till and hooked onto the field cultivator. Dad's going to call me when he starts to run out of seed. Then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to put the Ebberts in, and the same deal, and then finish out with the golden harvest. Getting her done. Check the fluids in Bertha, everything's all right there. And we're gonna unhook the vertical till over there, then we're gonna try and get hooked onto this apparatus there. That could get interesting, but we'll get it. So I think I'll do a time lapse with you guys. Got her out up here by the garage so I can put air in tires. There's a couple of shanks I got to change, a couple of shovels, and grease it. But Dad just called and he's out of corn, so I'm heading back over there. All right, we got the second batch of seed coming in right now. My brother was out mowing his yard, so yeah, getting stuff done. So now I'm going to run back to the house and work on that field cultivator. Dad will call me again when he gets these bags, about 4 acres planted. I'll come back, and then we're going to put whole bunch in. And he'll be able to finish here, go down to his house, finish the oil well field, and go behind the barn and get most of that done. See ya. All right, so we just put 9 bags in there. So he'll finish this field, go to his house and finish the oil well field. I've got to run a flag down to the other end for the change in the variety. Thistle patches are all dying off. What little bit of grass was out here is dying off. So yeah, it's all good. Tires filled, greased. Tires filled, greased. I'm missing one shank and I looked all over the place for it and I thought I had some, but I don't. So we're going with one less. Greased the front of the tractor, tie rods, swivel joint, everything else. So it's 20 till 4 and I'm finally heading to Woodville. But I got Dad taken care of. He's motoring, moved down to the oil well field, had a little issue with the computer monitor. I got a heated seat. I wish it was cooled. But the air conditioner in here cranks out pretty good. So anyway, we're going to everything's pinned up and locked. So we're heading to Woodville. I'll see you over there. Well, it's about 6:30 Friday night. As you can see, I'm over here to Woodville. Pretty much across this first time. Got this pepper grass, and it's terrible. Plugged me up a few times. I'm gonna go across this a couple more times. I'm doing it at a slight angle right now, and I'm gonna work her about straight east and west. Do some leveling while I'm here. And then turn around and hit her back north and south again. Get all this stuff buried, covered, uprooted. A lot of grass and stuff over here. There's a bunch of big thistle patches too. I didn't realize them were here. Didn't realize them were here. Otherwise I'd have had it sprayed. I'd have sprayed it. Waited a day or two. Let everything die off. This corner down here is terrible. I mean, I'm getting through it. As long as I can keep some speed up, this girl will go through it. Field cultivator, I mean. So, still got some piles, but if I go across here a couple more times, I think it'll be all right. I've been, well, it's disc chiseled, it's pretty rough. I'm running 5 to 6 miles an hour, and that's about all you want to do to stay in the seat. So we'll get across her once, and then I can open her up. Like right now I'm running 9 miles an hour, so I can do that on my next pass, and that'll shake things up a little bit, scatter some of this stuff, uproot what I missed. So yeah, Eric and Bentley were out here for a while riding with me, and Bentley was talking about school. I was asking him about how he's doing in preschool, and he was answering my questions. He's a character. He's a good little guy. So getting back into some uncharted territory here, so I'm going to back her down a little bit because it's going to get rough. Six miles an hour. Don't want to get too crazy. I'll break some shanks, plus staying in the seat. I'll check back in a little while. Alright, we're done with one round. Now I'm going to get out and stretch my legs a little bit. Picked everything up out of the ground. This dirt's pretty nice. A little bit of a hard pan under there. I might drop her down a little bit. But I need to make sure all my tines and shovels are still here. That's what I'm talking about, that pepper grass. Balling up on things. Looks like all the tines are still here. All the shovels are still intact. That drag, you know, we won't talk about that drag because I don't have anything good to say about it. Still spinning free. Greased her all up before I came over here. Making sure I ain't got no rocks stuck in anything. Be amazed how rocks get stuck in here and you cannot get them out. They got in there somehow, but you can't get them out. Yeah, this stuff here just wads up. Just wads up. Well, like I said, I'm going to go across it east and west, which is this way, and then turn around and work her back north and south again for planting. What do we got here? A little bit of plastic. That comes from the cattle farm that supplies me with manure. That stuff will all shake off of there. It looks like everything's still intact. I am missing a shank right here. I thought I had some at home. I talked about that earlier. I thought I had some at home, but I didn't. So anyway, let's get out and stretch my legs a little bit. Actually, while I'm here, I'll look for the restroom. There's the men's room. Oh, there it is. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Woo. Bouncing around like that. Got the old kidneys worked up. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna strike another line across. Well, I got lines in here. We can actually map. All right, and we're set. So we're gonna go back and forth for a while again. Well, my day just got a whole lot better. Say hi, peeps. Yes, Princess Nova's out here riding with me. So that makes me happy. Bentley and Eric were in here a little while ago, and now they're out there cleaning up some stuff for me. I made a mess, had a plug, drug it out of the field. He's back there with his little arcade, and well, I shouldn't say little, it's a nice tractor. Yep, picking it all up, getting it out of the way for me, piling it up so we can let it dry and burn it up. But so I seen Sam and Nova came home, so I got a hold of Sam, and Nova said, yep, she wanted to come for a ride, so she came running. So I went up to the other end of the field and picked her up.
I see Dad.
Yep. So we're just going round and round, back and forth. It's looking good. Second time across, just leveling it out pretty good. Tearing up these weeds. And we'll get across it going east and west, and then one more time north and south, and she'll be ready to plant. I think. It's pretty thick up there, but I'm pretty sure it'll be ready to go. Well, say hi.
Hi.
We're back to going north and south. And it looks the best that this field has looked in years. I am really happy with this. I got a nice seed bed. It's good and firm, about 1.5 to 2 inches down. This is going to be, except for the weed balls of weeds, but other than that, I think it's going to plant pretty good. Probably try and get it planted tomorrow. But yeah, I got some chunks of pepper grass, but the planter will go right through them. They'll rot down. So anyway, yeah, raising dust. Probably about an hour and a half and we'll be done. We're doing 21.4 acres an hour, and we're burning 8.1 gallons an hour. So that's pretty efficient. Auto steer, engage. Okay, nap time. Wake me up when we get to the other end of the field. She said yeah. All right, cool. Well, it's about 20 after 10. I don't know if you can see me or not, but made it back home. Got across that field 3 times. Made her back home. And just let her sit here and cool off. And now I'm sitting here cooling off. I'm going in the house, take a shower, drink a couple beers, hitting the sack, and getting up tomorrow morning, starting all over again. So yeah, that's been... Time to get up yesterday. Yeah, I've been up for 25 hours now, 26 hours. It's bedtime almost. Talk to y'all later.